Choose the team you want to start your franchise with. Use the options on the left to edit league settings and choose what role you want to run the show as, a coach or an owner. This is the player card. Here are a player's motivations. Easily see how. Here are some recommendations to get you started. Back in Week 5, the Falcons dominated their first matchup against the Buccaneers. Can Tampa Bay avoid the sweep? Find out next.
Well, as soon as you see that pirate ship in the north end zone, you know exactly where we are. It's the home of the Buccaneers, Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay. All right, football fans. Young Kweku has it all teed up. And we're off and running from Raymond James. Rashad White on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So here come the Buccaneers, ready for their opening drive. They're led out by the 7th-year pro, comeback player of the year contender last season in Baker Mayfield.
Katie certainly produced a lot of highlights last week, but he gave the defense a couple as well on those interceptions. And I don't care how many touchdowns as a quarterback you throw in a game, you turn it over a couple times at a loss, put your defense out there a few more times, those moments you remember. And what should really be driving him to get the win this week.
Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Right back to Irving now. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive...
Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Once again, Irving. And he found a little room to turn it into a nice gain down to the 6. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Run.
Changing things up, they're going to throw now. Oh, we put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that leaves him with 3rd and short. Mayfield now from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for him, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Return starts at the 3. Good-looking return here, and he's got room. So here are the Falcons out on offense for their first drive. And they'll be led out by the 8th pick in the draft. The lefty who led your alma mater, Washington, to the national championship game, Brock, Michael Penix Jr. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson.
I think it's fair to say that the lefty out of Washington, Michael Penix, was the biggest surprise of the first round of the NFL draft back in April. Yeah, people had him slotted in that first round, and his stock continued to climb as he put on a show in the offseason. But to go number 8 overall with an established quarterback and Kirk Cousins in place, it still surprised many. But I'll say this, Kate, I've been around the game a long time. Seen a lot of young men throw the football.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. The Buccaneers and Baker Mayfield ready for this next possession. And that passing touchdown, he started this game off with just what we expected from somebody who you can see is among the NFL leaders in finding the end zone this year. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Baker now from the gun. Grabbed by Chris Godwin. And he's taken down at the 30. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. On the give, this is Irving. He's got room to roam here. Cuts it, and he's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 13-0 lead. McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose! Onto the field comes the Atlanta offense for the second time. And they haven't gotten their legs under them on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 12 there. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. Another carry for Robinson. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Hey, these are the type of gains he's counted on to get when they're available. Unfortunately, we had tremendous vision to see the seam and get through it before that window could close.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss. So that's what... Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They have second down behind the sticks. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down. Penix working from the gun. Escapes the pocket.
Holding offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Penix facing a third and long. Makes the grab in bounds left side. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. First and 10 now from the 30. Penix here from the gun. He'll get this complete to Pitts. And that's good for a gain of 5. Play brought to an end by Jordan Whitehead. Offense to the line for second down. They'll run the draw with Robinson. He's going to snag a couple of yards charging up the gut. Tackle made by Kalijah Cansey. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, Penix. He's on the move. Great work by the coverage downfield. Buys him enough time to catch him outside the pocket. So now on 4th down, the Falcons electing to send Younghoe Koo after the field goal. It's no good. It had the leg, but his aim wide right. And that's going to keep the difference at 14 points.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Man in motion, headed right. First and 10. Here's Mayfield. Finds his man. It's Godwin. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. Running left, this is Irving. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
From the gun, Mayfield. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And that will not be enough for a first down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
And they're going to bring him down just as we've come up to the 2-minute warning. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Set.
From the red zone now. That's cut at the 4. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Mayfield to throw again. And they will score. It's a Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Mike Evans with the touchdown. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft it and try to stick him deep. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Penix. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Flush down now to his left. Deep sideline shot is caught, and he gets out to stop the clock. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. 1st and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30. Penix now to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The Falcons take a timeout to their final 1. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Getting out to his left. He's keeping it.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
The rest of the league can wait. We'll see how they're faring later. Our focus, it's on these 2 teams as we skip halftime and get right back to this contest. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Good looking return here, and he's got room. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. The Falcons and Drake London headed back out onto the field. And the number of times he's been targeted has led to some serious results. He's currently top 5 in the NFL in receptions. And he has enough room to gain about 4. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Staying with Robinson. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. That stop made by K.J. Britt. 3rd down give to Robinson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. 4th and 3, drive on the line. They'll run it with Robinson. That's the first and more inside the 45. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Here's Robinson. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Rolling left, buying some time, and they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown! The Falcons cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Michael Penix Jr., the touchdown! Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
He's got a lane up past the 30. He's popped at the end of that one. Painful end to a real solid return there. The Buccaneers and receiver Mike Evans headed back out. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
Yeah, and in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
And he'll get it up to the 44. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's first and 10. Tight end going in motion here. First down, here's Baker. Got his target, it's Otten. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Jesse Bates getting up for the stop that time. Second down now, 7 to go. They give for the first time to Rachaad White. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. A.J. Terrell making that stop. So now here's 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Greg Newsome has it. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that. Sent away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Time for us to get another look at this Tampa Bay offense. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. After the pick, here's Mayfield again. That one's complete, right side. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. They send the tight end in motion. Mayfield on 1st and 10. This one's taken in by Otten. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
Got Evans, it's complete. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. Running right, it's Irving. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Set.
Motioning the tight end left.
Set.
Irving here from the gun. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Falcons go in nickel to defend this 3rd down play. Receiver in motion, headed right. 3rd and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. Bucks ready to send it away on 4th as Jake Camarda runs on to punt it. Fielded at the 11. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Onto the field. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he finds some space up to the 22-yard line. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Falcons will have a 1st. To the air with Penix. Escapes out to the left. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
On 2nd and 10, it's Penix. He's on the move. He's on the move.
You know, that's a situation. May have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunky yards, but still some work to do to get that 1st down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Robinson on the inside give. And he's brought down for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Complete, couldn't connect to it. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. 1st and 10, it's Mayfield. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Buccaneers leading by 7. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Once again, Irving. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. No gain on the play, and now it's 4th and long.
Chase McLaughlin for the Buccaneers field goal. A 55-yard attempt.
A kick they needed, but it's no good as it sails too far right. And it stays a 1-possession game at 7 points. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. To throw. Flush down out to his left. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. defense looking to defend the marker on third down. Throwing now. Throw left side is caught by Pitts. A very productive play from the rookie QB out of Washington. That gets them a first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Looking to throw it. Buys time, rolling right. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at second. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Here he is to throw. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had. I mean, completion's still pretty good for the defense.
That's brought in by Mooney. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. The Falcons take a timeout to their final one. Time not on their side here as they get set for first down. No timeouts remaining either. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. So it's a win for the Buccaneers. And
The players on your team earned it. Quickly upgrade your team at the end of... It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we'll see Bijan Robinson. He's been guided by his field vision all season and has seen his way to 5th in the league in rushing. It's the Falcons and the Cowboys.
We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go here in Atlanta. And no return here, but since it did hit in that landing area, per the new rule, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The Falcons set to take over here on offense. They'll be led out by the lefty from the University of Washington. It's Michael Penix.
I think when you go back and watch last week's game, Mike, I think two things were at play. Number one, let's give credit to the defense. I think they did a nice job of identifying some of the easy layups we've seen this quarterback hit from a week-to-week basis. They took it away. They made him go to his second, third, check down through his progression. And then secondly, when the play did line up, when they did get the look they wanted, he just missed a lot of throws. So they know they cannot afford another pedestrian performance out of him this week. If he can play to the standard we've seen in weeks past, they can have a better A better result.
Cowboy 80. Let's go now.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. Not much. Second and long coming up. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the gun, it's Penix. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Third down and 15.
Come on. 19 Lions.
From the gun, here is Penix. And that is incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Cowboys coming out. As usual, it's Dak Prescott leading the way. Led the NFL in touchdown passes, Greg, a season ago. Already his 9th year at the helm for the Cowboys. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Now here's the longtime star in the league, Zeke Elliott. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Got a man, that's Tolbert. He is in. Jalen Tolbert, touchdown Cowboys. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Here's Bijan Robinson, and the Falcon offense set for their next drive. On 1st and 10, it's Penix. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Come 19.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He'll get this to the former Bear, Darnell Mooney. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll throw on 1st down with Penix. He's got his man. It's Mooney. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. Now Robinson. And he'll take this one forward for about 3. And that's a 1st down. Looking to throw, it's Penix. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Here's Penix. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. Again, it's Penix. That one, taken in. Ray McCloud. Touchdown, Falcons.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Cowboys offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
Yeah, here we go.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Yeah, here we go.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. In the middle of the field, it's taken by C.D. Lamb. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll run Zeke up the middle. Just pushing defenders out of the way as he surges forward for a gain of about 5. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Yeah, here we go.
Hand off here to Zeke. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to jump.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Second down, Prescott. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down. Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. To throw is Dak. A short throw caught by Ferguson. And a good job there of hemming him in. They get it to the 8-yard line. Now here's 2nd and goal. Now Prescott. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Jalen Tolbert. Touchdown, Dallas. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. Now it's going to be 3rd down. From the gun on third down. Here's Penix. That's complete. He's got it to London. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Penix. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
A loss of 6 brings up 2nd and 16. Let's go.
On 2nd down, here's Penix. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. To throw is Penix. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Here's Bradley Pinion now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. The drive starts with a run, and it's Elliott. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
Yeah, here we go. Right there.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. Pass brought in by Ferguson. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Yeah, here we go.
Now Prescott. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. On 4th down, the veteran Brian Anger on to punt for Dallas. Ray McLeod deep to return. Fair catch made here. The drive will start at the 23-yard line. The Falcons offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. Penix going to get his guys moving. Throwing now on 1st and 10. That'll be caught by McLeod. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. On 1st down, it's Robinson. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their 1st, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this 1st half. Now the lefty Penix on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. The ball's out. But a fortunate bounce. He got it right back. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scrap. To a 1st down. From the gun, here is Penix. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. From the gun, it's Penix. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Throwing is Penix. That's hauled in at the 2. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Falcons 7.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. A return now from the 4. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Cowboys offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. That's complete to Elliott. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Tackle made by Nate Landman. Again, here's Zeke. And he will have a Cowboys first down. That way, he got it maybe by the length of the football. They'll stick with Elliott, and he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Pistol now for Prescott. Open man down the field is Turpin. And he will go all the way. Devontae Turpin. Touchdown, Cowboys. Aubrey, good with the extra point. The Cowboys will take a 21-7 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Out of the shotgun. Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And the defense has it. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it, and that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
On the ground, it's Elliott. Now a loose football. And this is taken in by the defense.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
Now Penix to throw on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
It's now third down.
Let's go. Go.
Now Penix. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw and brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to pump it away.
They couldn't get the connection on fourth. They'll wind up giving the ball over on down. Glorious opportunity for the offense as they take over first and goal.
Yeah, here we go.
Here's a run. A short game, down to the 7. Here now, second down and goal.
Hey, Bill.
Prescott now. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So,
to the goal line and in. Devontae Turpin. Touchdown, Dallas. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. The Falcons offense getting set to get back to work. Play action. It's Penix. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down. They'll go play action now with Penix. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. And that is incomplete.
Really nice job here by the defender. I mean, how often, Mike, do we see on these long downfield passes the defender kind of lose the ball in the air and get himself out of position? Well, that wasn't the case here. Really well done. And if I'm this quarterback, after these back-to-back incompletions, I got to find myself a little rhythm and take some easier throws.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Straight ahead, it's Elliott. And he'll take this down to the 28-yard line. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Dak to throw. Catch is made. That is Schoonmaker. 15 yards on the catch. For the first down.
A gain of 15. First down, Cowboys.
Yeah! 26! 26!
A shotgun snap for Prescott. In the middle of the field, it's taken by C.D. Lamb. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
Yeah, here we go!
So we'll take it to the... They'll work now on second and 4.
Yeah, here we...
Now Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. They'll throw again. Dak. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down. Again, Prescott to the... Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they will turn it over on downs. On first down, it's Penix. That's complete to McLeod.
I think the defender thought he had himself a pick here, Mike. He saw that curl coming the entire way, but unfortunately for him, it was a curl and go. They took him deep.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And he is going to bring this... A DB's dream, a pick six for touchdown. The extra point by Aubrey is good. Will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Ray McLeod on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Falcons offense and Michael Penix getting ready for their next possession. And he has had all sorts of trouble in this one. Your quarterback has to take care of the ball, and he has not. Turning it over in the air, turning it over as a fumbler. You just cannot win football games in this league when the quarterback's giving the defense the ball. And that's what he's done in this one. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. On second down, Penix. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Third and long. From the gun on third down, here's Penix. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Let's go. They'll try to throw it with Penix. That's incomplete. Daring Hall on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. It's a first down run with Elliott. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's second and 6. From out of the gun, it's a run with Elliott. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down. They'll run it here with Zeke. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. You can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. On the give, it's Elliott. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 11-yard line.
On second down, here comes Zeke. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's third down.
kill! Kill, kill! What do you think?
On play action. Here's no chance at all. He'll go down. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. Clock will stop with 35 seconds to go. On fourth down, it is Pro Bowler Brandon Aubrey for the Dallas field goal. That one is good. And the Cowboys will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about... yard line. The home team's offense ready to see what they can do. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the game. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. They're going on 4th down. And he's going to go down. The pressure once again too much. And that should wrap this one up.
What do you think?
To a knee goes Prescott. And that should do it. So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. They're able to build on the solid performance of a week ago. And they make it 2 in a row with the victory here in
It's Week 10 of the National Football League, and we'll see Bijan Robinson.
Here's Cade York to start the ball game. And off we go from the Superdome. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Willie Gay with the stop. On second down, here's Penix. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. Back to throw. Here's Penix. And that is incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
The Saints coming out, and the veteran leads them. It's their quarterback, Derek Carr, 9 years with the Raiders, now year 2 with the Saints, Greg, for a man who's now 33 years old.
You think back to last week and what was really a pretty bland game. He didn't do a ton that was overly exciting, but his team was still able to come out with a win. I think that's really a testament to this roster that they have built. Yes, you're going to need your quarterback to play good ball as the season progresses, but in the meantime, they are good enough around him that as he continues to find his way, this is still a tough team to match up with.
Carr. That one caught by Donovan Peoples-Jones. And that'll help a bit. They're still well short of the sticks. Solid pickup on that first down play. Second down and 8. They'll go play action with Carr. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Zone route running, Mike, is very simple. Once you come off the line of scrimmage after the ball is snapped and you know it's zone coverage, as long as it's sort of in the area the quarterback expects you to be, my rule was just run where they're not. And when he throws it, catch it.
Second down, Carr. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. In motion is Hill. Play action now. It's Carr. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
It's now fourth down and 1.
That's going to be out of bounds, no return, and the drive's going to start from just inside the 20-yard line. The visitors' offense and running back Bijan Robinson headed back onto the field, and they've used him quite a bit in the passing game. Take a look at the NFL leaders in receiving yards for running backs, and he's right there among the best in the league. Another run here for Robinson.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
On third down, Penix. Open man, left side, he's got it. They pick up 17 through the air. It's good for a Falcon first down. A give, and here comes Robinson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
A terrific run there, all the way down to the 30-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Here's Penix. That is brought in at the 10. And he's in. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Atlanta. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Younghoe Koo now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Falcons will take a 7-0 lead. So out is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Carr working out of the gun. And that will be incomplete. They could not hook up on what will be the final play of this first quarter. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back is Carr. He's got his man, Peoples-Jones. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. Open man, right side. He's got it. A gain of 16 yards. It's good for a Saints 1st down.
It's a really critical conversion here because after not scoring on your opening drive, you just can't afford to follow that up with a 3 and out. So you find yourself down 7-0. Sustain this drive and at the very least, see if you can come away with some points.
And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. Here's Carr throwing from the pistol. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Carr. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. So after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Carr. And that is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient. But
and this one is blocked. Now this is scooped up by a member of the offense.
Yeah, it just felt like that one was out of rhythm from the start, Mike. So what you're looking for is the kicker, the holder, and the long snapper to be able to all work in unison. And it just seemed that half-second delay getting into the motion gave the defense all it needed to get through and block that kick.
And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. To throw is Penix. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. From the gun, it's Penix. That's complete. He's got it to London. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. On the option, here's Robinson. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. And he will score. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Falcons. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns.
The kick is good. Makes the score Falcons 14, Saints nothing.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Saints offense and veteran Alvin Kamara set to take over once more. And they love to find different ways to get him the football. Look there. He comes into this week 2nd in the NFL in receiving yards out of the backfield. On 1st down, Carr. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara.
So there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
3rd and 5. To throw is Carr. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Here's their punter now, and he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. 1st and 10. The visitors' offense. And their running back set to go once more. That'll be caught by McLeod. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you...
The ball comes out. But he'll gather it back in. Now the Falcons will use their 3rd final timeout, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. 3rd down, it's Robinson. And he'll get a good chunk of it. But he's still well short of the 1st down. So we reach halftime, and the visiting Falcons are in the lead. We'll head over to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He has the EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll start over at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa. And it's the 49ers who are out in front with that game closing in on.
And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. Open man down the field. It's Olave. And he will take this one in. 73 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Pete Werner there to make the tackle. 2nd and 7. They'll throw. It's Penix. And this ball batted away and incomplete. Olsen and Evo, the good coverage. Gets his hand in there to knock it away. On third down, they'll set up to throw. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. The Falcons getting their punter out there as he's on to punt for the second time. Now fair catch, signal for, and made here at about the 43-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll go again here with Kamara. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. A gain there of 16 yards. First down, Atlanta.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Falcons first down.
They run over center with Robinson. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain. They'll go again with Robinson. They gain 18 yards on that one. It's good for a Falcon first down. And his fine afternoon on the ground continues. The last run going to put him up over 100 yards for this one. On first down, right back to Robinson. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And the Falcons are going to have a first and goal. It's inside the 10, down to the 7-yard line. They'll run with Robinson. And he's into the end zone. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta.
It just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Saints offense and Derek Carr set to take over once more. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. On the handoff, it's Kamara. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9. Setting up second and short. So we are... A good spot here, second and a yard. To throw, it's Carr. This one finds Peoples-Jones. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And a spirited run there, somehow managing to gain a couple of yards. Carr now on second down. Quick throw here is complete. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Now Carr. He's got his man. That's Olave. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll run. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
At the 42-yard line.
Here's Carr. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 10.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. Throwing right. It's taken in. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down.
That's good for another Saints. First and 10.
Olave is the motion man. On 1st and 10, Carr.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
At the Falcons' 23-yard line.
Now, 2nd and 4.
One down.
They'll drop to throw. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he'll be taken down. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts.
That's another Saints first down. First and goal at the 9.
Carr working out of the gun. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, New Orleans. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The visitors' offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. This one tight throughout, all level at 21 as they'll search for a go-ahead score. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They'll come up now for 2nd down. Robinson. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. The sound deafening in the dome. It's 3rd down. Here's Robinson. Looking for room out on the edge. Not going to find it. As a matter of fact, I think they tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down. The Falcons send their punting unit out. Important punt here in this tie game late. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. Now out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. We're all even. 4th quarter, so every drive so important at this stage. And they'll start with 1st and 10. New Orleans, 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in this one. 2nd down, Carr. He'll look underneath here and find Kamara. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Carr now to throw on 1st down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap. He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Here we go. One final play. And that's going to be incomplete. They took one last chance here in regulation. It does not pan out, and we are headed to overtime. So, overtime coming up, not a playoff game, so a quick reminder of the rules. Each team gets 1 possession unless the opening possession is a touchdown. Then it's game over. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts, and all replays come from upstairs. If the first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. 4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. McLeod now to return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So now this team's offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. And that'll be a short gain up to the 27-yard line. Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8. Now a first throw here in overtime. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes in the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker.
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
3rd and long. Throwing is Penix. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but they can...
And he's going to go all the way to win it here in overtime. So it's a win for the visiting Falcons. They had to work for this one. All even through 4 quarters, able to get the breakthrough in overtime to come away with a victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.
A player has and what effects they have in game. Abilities are available to both Superstar and Superstar X Factor players. Unlock ability slots by improving the player's overall rating.